Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Savance, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys the first perspective on things and how we see them, folks. We got a show for y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So, I truly believe that LeBron James is trolling at this point. I believe that LeBron has turned into a full-fledged troll. Because some of the stuff that LeBron James says are just so insane to me. I'm like, there's no way that this guy can be serious. But I guess he is serious. And what makes it even worse, and I got to give a shout out to Rob Parker. Rob Parker has been destroying NBA player podcasts because of their unwillingness to even push back on each other. It's like, I agree, you agree. Let's hold hands, high five. Like, bro, what is this, man? Steve Nash, bro. What happened to Steve Nash, man? Steve Nash is just on there selling his ass up there, bro. Like, bro, Steve Nash, man. It's just like, Steve Nash is just like he's like an ad-lib, man. He just up there. LeBron said it. That's right. Yeah. Oh, It's like, do you have an opinion on anything these days? So, LeBron did a Q&A, which I did not watch. But, apparently a lot of people did, and he said a lot of stuff. That's where those ring culture comments came from, and everybody, well, some people try to push back on him, but a lot of NBA players and some people were twerking it up for him. But then there was the point that came up about the length of the game. And LeBron James is out here recommending the idea of possibly having 40-minute games. Before we get into his comments, man, today's video is brought to you by sponsor Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So for those of y'all who didn't hear what this dude had to say, I want to play his comments for you now, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to LeBron here, man.
The 40-minute game is intriguing.
It is.
Because the game happens so damn fast.
Right.
So there's no...
Isn't that crazy how international games can be over?
Oh, my goodness. Yes. And you have no, like, there's no easing into an international game, you know?
Right.
And that gives it a little bit more, like, sense of urgency, you know? So that's something to discuss. That would be something that could... we could possibly, have a conversation about, it'd be hard because, you start messing with the history of the game and all that stuff. You
Stats.
take 8 minutes, all that type of stuff, but something to discuss. That's that's something that could be talked about too. I'm always like, I've been very intrigued with the goaltending rule.
I was going to ask you.
I actually love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. It's exciting. Mm-hmm. It doesn't happen as much as you would think.
Right.
And even when you're playing against the international guys and this is their rule, there's times where the ball is like tinkering around the rim and they just, you kind of get like, oh, we ain't got it.
It's
like,
harder than it looks.
It's harder than it looks, but I think that's, I actually like the goaltending rule. Like, it's pretty cool.
Folks, LeBron gonna make me quit sports media. I'm being dead ass serious, man. This dude right here, man. This dude gonna make me quit one day. it's just too much. LeBron has to be aware of the fact that him coming out here and saying this stuff, given the fact that he is the all-time stat padder, now saying that the NBA should consider 40-minute games, it will seal all of his records in the record books. Unless you get players that are not going to be playing 30 years. He knows that. So for you to even know that people may say this out there, why are you saying this? And then the part that would kill me is this. When people push back on this, his supporters act like, why are you hating on the man? It's like, what? So wait, y'all didn't know that if Duke went out there and said that, people were going to be pushing back on him? So why are you surprised that people push back? 40-minute games, really? Really? 40-minute games. I truly don't get it at this point. No one can be this, can lack this amount of awareness, self-awareness. It's crazy to me. And then, of course, the next thing that will come is you'll have NBA players running up behind LeBron James. Yeah, well, yeah, I think he makes a point. What are you talking about right now, bro? For the amount of money that players are making, you want to play less time? I think they've even gotten rid of back-to-backs and all of this. Now you want to play less minutes? First of all, why do you want this to happen? You're about to retire. Could it be because you want your records? It's not like as if you're in your third year in the NBA and you're giving out a proposal. Bro, you're about to retire, we think. So why does it benefit you? Oh, well, it's a faster game. Then go watch the Euro League. Who's stopping you from watching that? I don't know what to do, man. This dude gonna make me quit sports media, man. I might just go on to talk about other things. Maybe do politics or something. This NBA space is getting so dumb, bro. It's getting so dumb. It's just getting so stupid. And the saddest part about it is, whatever comments this dude makes, you already know they're going to be a legion of people. They're going to run behind him. No matter what he's saying, if it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, a legion of cats are going to run behind him and agree with him. This is why NBA media is so stupid. I'm being dead serious, bro. NBA media is one of the most pathetic forms of media. It truly is. And the saddest part about it all is, NBA players said they were coming into the media space to give us a new perspective from the player. And there is no new perspective. They're giving us their crazy takes and nobody wants to push back on anybody else. It's just all give me a hug, give me a kiss. I love you, you love me. That's all it has been. Nobody's going to really call out players that are playing like garbage and all that other stuff because, well, I don't want to be an NBA player saying it's censored and get his bag. We already know. They were supposed to come and show us the way. And now they just up there twerking for each other, bro. NBA media is mad stupid, bro. It's mad stupid. I'm just keeping it a stack, bro. I know there are a lot of other sports and I don't watch them, but if there was a top 3 in stupid media, it got to be NBA. Got to be in the top 3, man. It got to be in the top 3. I'm sorry, bro. This medium right here, bro, is trash.